John in front of us. He's going to be at least £20 in his backpack there, just for the crack, because he can. It's part of his training to get him fitter and stronger. Been training for this event. It's taking place in August for weeks and months. He's going to raise lots and lots of money for charities, including Falcons Foundation and Forward Assist Veterans Charity. These organisations are really supported during the we navigate. So I'm sitting here. John and I are just having a wee break. You can see he's got his kit bag down. His kit bag is packed full with heavy loads to challenge him and push him and stretch him and get him fitter, faster and stronger. We're having a wee comfort break, and we have been using our time as we've stomped along Hadrian's Wall to talk about an issue that's really close to John's heart, which is about mental health and the idea that it's more palatable to talk about that now. People are talking about it. John, you were once in the position where kind of reclaiming your identity and your status after being in the forces was a really big challenge, and working out who you were going to be in the world going forward. And you've become, many, many things. You've become an adventurer, a fundraiser, you've become a public speaker, you've become quite outspoken about mental health because it's something that's really affected you and it's very close to your heart. You've become someone who's raised thousands and thousands of pounds for fabulous charities that are supporting people around mental health and around sports and the outdoors, and we're really here today just having a little bit of a think about that hidden side to mental health, that bit about we put ourselves out there in the world to being a certain person, but actually behind closed doors we're all human. We're all facing demons, and I think that this is something that you face as a challenge day to day, isn't it?
Well, everybody, you probably heard what Polly's had to say here a little bit, but I'm just here now contemplating on the other side of me, the side you don't see, the demons inside. Yes, I'm up here in the hills and I feel alive, but it's when you get back home and you're in that little world, in closed doors, the problems that I have, and I really struggle with them. Unfortunately, when I'm out, people see me, they see a different side, but when I'm at home, it's just sometimes I'm really lonely. I need somebody to be there with me. I need to ask questions. I need to in just any day-to-day living, I need reassurance all the time. Unfortunately, my wife's got bipolar as well, so she has her issues as well. So it's I just really struggle with the day-to-day living, having to make decisions which I really struggle and can't do, and of course that causes the big knock-on effect with everybody else. I mean, sometimes you think I feel like an imposter because there's two sides of you, and you feel as if people actually don't realise, actually what you're going through. Yeah. And you then isolate yourself probably more because you're embarrassed, because you don't know what they're thinking. Yes, people can be really nice to you, they can speak to you, but it's just a lonely place. And yes, you can get help. You can talk about certain issues, certain the stuff that I've been speaking about has been really helpful, especially around the Falklands War. But there's other things deep down which are affecting me. It affects my wife. It affects my kids. It's just as if you just want to close the door and just forget about it. Yeah. So that's probably one of the reasons why I do come up in the hills, because I feel alive. there's no cares. The scenery is lovely. It's a workout, but also it's hopefully it's raising money to help other people. But deep down, it's a lot of it's about the side that people don't see.
Yeah.
And I really struggle with a lot of it.
Yeah. I really thank you for sharing that. It's really, really honest, and it can be difficult to share the downside of day-to-day life. I think what we do in the world is we put out a version of ourselves that we want everyone to see, and that is part of us. It's part of who we are. You're all the things that you say you are. You know, you're a fundraiser, you're adventurer, you're a veteran, you're a mental health advocate. You are all those things. But as you're sharing with us, there's a side to you there's a dark place that you're in. On days.
I mean, it's I got an invite on the TST Lord Nelson sailing ship through Safa, and that's to commemorate 75 years of D-Day. That's in September.
That's incredibly exciting, John. How
but
fabulous!
It's it's great, but I mean it's all I've done is raise money for charity and done something.
Wow.
It's just I feel like it's like what I said before. Sometimes I think people think I'm a fraud because they don't see that hidden side, the side where you're struggling, the side where you're head in your hands. You want to speak out, you want to talk to people, and you just don't know what to say.
Yeah.
So you isolate yourself more, you hide away more, and then you go back into that hole. It's just a constant battle. Yet sometimes, I come up here and it's like, wow, let's just
the solitude and the beauty. I don't know if I could just maybe spin this around and let you guys see what we can see, because we've got just the most amazing, stunning and beautiful. But getting back to what we're really talking about, which is what's really important here, is you're talking about your vulnerability, and I think that people have to believe that they have to show themselves to be strong and able and kicking the ass out of life to be resilient. But actually, I think what I'm learning from you is that your resilience is completely connected to your ability to be vulnerable and share that, and you're probably helping other people who might feel the same as you. Perhaps there's other people out there who feel isolated, who feel like they're not sure who to talk to.
No, I struggle in really badly with being around groups of people. In a way, it goes back to that feeling of being hopeless, of being inferior, of being, as I said again, fraud. I know I've said that a couple of times, but it just, you feel as if people think I'm just literally doing this for attention, and
actually what you're doing is way more purposeful and powerful. What I've learned about you, John, is that you have taken your past competency, which has been a PTI in the forces. You've taken a passion that's come from a pain point. You hit rock bottom, and what you've done is that you've sort of discovered that sometimes rock bottom can actually maybe not be such a hard place, and you certainly used your rock bottom to bounce up and bounce forward. And what I'm really discovering about you is that you're using the difficulties you've experienced around your mental health to help others, because you're raising money, you're talking about it, and we all need to learn to have a bit of a language around our mental health. I think particularly for men, talking about your emotions and your feelings isn't something that's really done, and without stereotyping, a lot of men don't have that kind of language to express themselves around their mental health.
I mean, people say you've got to talk about it. Well, you have to talk about it, but it's like, sometimes my feelings are, I love my wife to bits, I love Christine to bits, I love my kids, Francesca, Elliot, Larry.
Family's very important to you. Yes.
But, it is such a struggle, because I know I've put them through, a lot of shit, basically, over the years, not knowing, until I was diagnosed. It was just everybody else is wrong and I'm right. Well, you know, and obviously with my mother dying, that's a big part of it as well. Losing my rock, and I'm just still trying to find that certainty again.
Yes, I hear what you're saying. It's difficult to find certainty in an ever-changing world, isn't it? It's like, it can feel like dancing on a shifting rug. So I think what you talked about today is about how isolating it can feel to have challenges with your mental health. I think you're talking.
Well, it has fun, and then they go home and they're in that little world where they're really struggling, and it's, you know, it's just getting those people to find the help, because there's help everywhere.
And part of your raising money through, so John, you're doing charity event, you're going to be walking Hadrian's Wall, that's 90 miles over in 3 days. You're going to be walking, marching, stomping, you're going to be raising awareness, you're going to be getting sponsorship. Anybody who wants to get involved and sponsor John, you're absolutely more than welcome, which has a link to follow. But really, you're doing this